There are even like different types of fibers now, ma'am.
Yeah. So it is a fiber is a thin material, thin thread-like structure made from natural source, also can be made from the artificial substance. Artificial, that is a chemical substance. And it is generally used to make ropes, different types of ropes and fibers. Fabric, that is cloth. It can be used to prepare cloth. So it is whatever the cloth you have. This is a cloth. You can see this. It's a cotton material. So this is many fibers have been combined together, and then you can see the structure. The full cloth has been prepared from that. Right. So that is fiber. So fiber is depends on its source from which it is obtained. That fiber is obtained from which source. That makes it that due to that the fibers are divided into two types. One is natural fiber and the second one is man-made or artificial fiber, or also called a synthetic fiber. Two types of fibers are there, varieties of fibers depending on their source from which they are obtained. One is natural fiber, that is the natural fiber which is obtained from natural resources. So that you already learned about the cotton, you have done, you have seen the fibers from cotton, cotton material, cotton threads are obtained from the cotton. Cotton is a crop. So that crop has a white material that can be spun to form the threads, fibers of cotton. Second one, there's a natural resources can be plants and animal as well. So what are the fibers? We obtain it from plants only. Only from plants we obtain cotton. Second one,
Jute.
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 Yes. Then
Silk.
silk is not plant fiber, it is animal fiber.
Oh, I forgot.
Yes, it is. Again, jute and cotton. And third one, yes, anything?
Ma'am, linen.
Linen. Yes, linen fibers. So linen fiber also, it is obtained from the flax plants. So one type of a plants are there, flax plants. So that flax plant is from that, the fibers are obtained, stem of that. It is used to obtain fibers that we call as linen fibers. Linen fiber nowadays you can get it, many saris are prepared from the linen, as well as suit material is actually woven from the linen material, suit lengths.
Ma'am, even like kind of like handkerchief kind of.
Linen less, linen is costlier.
Okay.
Okay, so these are the plant fiber. Coir also, the coconut husk, from the coconut husk, whatever the rope is obtained, that is coir. That coir is also a fiber. So coconut husk,
Hem.
hem, right? Then animal fibers, the fibers which we obtain from animals are
Wool, silk.
wool, silk, right? Wool and silk are the animal fibers. Even from the yak
Wool,
also.
silk.
Wool is obtained. Leather is not a fiber, that is a material, it can be.
Ma'am, even from like some special type of camels also you get now, ma'am, like
Yes,
llama.
camel, yak, rabbits also we obtain. The wool of the rabbit, a
Yes,
special
ma'am.
type of a rabbit is there. It always, this one, hair of that will be used as fibers.
Some goats also.
Goats also, yes. Yak, camels from that, camel also, yak also. So all those are the fibers obtained from these animals. So these are all natural resources. Plants and animals are natural resources. So material obtained, the threads obtained from them are called as natural fibers. Now artificial fibers. Artificial fibers are actually also we call it as synthetic fibers. So these synthetic fibers are obtained, and these are man-made, obtained in factories by chemical processing of some chemicals. There are different chemicals. Mostly the petroleum products are used, chemically processed, and from them the fibers are obtained. Those we call as synthetic fibers. And examples of this synthetic fiber is nylon, which is we use it for rope For rock climbing ropes we use, or this is bungee jumping if you are doing it. Many of the ropes whichever you see in all play stations, all those ropes are made up of synthetic fibers. Even synthetic materials, cloth material we use rayon. Then this one also,
Polyester.
Polyester.
polyesters are there, PET bottles. Then
And acrylic.
spandex.
Acrylic.
Do you know
Ma'am, even
spandex?
acrylic.
Rayon.
Acrylic also, rayon. Rayon is also a fiber, artificial fiber. Spandex generally used for swimming costumes. The spandex material that is a completely this one wash wrinkle proof or completely dry. It won't absorb water fully. So that swimming costumes are prepared from spandex. That is also
nylon?
yes, nylon also. Nylon, rayon, acrylic, polyester, polythene. So all these are the synthetic fibers. Okay. So one by one, we have to understand their characteristics and their uses of all these synthetic fibers. So before learning the synthetic fibers, you need to know the one process by which synthetic fibers are prepared. That is we call as polymerization. Monomers, and now you have to know the difference between monomer and polymer. Monomer means single, mono means single, mer means unit. Single unit of a single molecule of any substance, any artificial compound is called as monomer. When these many monomer combine together and a long chain of compounds are produced, then those are called polymers. There the single units, small molecules are present. You know atoms and molecules?
Yes, ma'am.
Atoms and molecules. Every matter is made up of small particles called as atoms and molecules. Now, one molecule consists of many atoms combined together and they form molecules. So like a molecule can consist of minimum 2 atoms and maximum 100 atoms also. A single molecule consists of minimum 2 atoms combined together or maximum hundreds of them are
Compounds
also
of two
possible.
atoms.
Compounds of 2 atoms means?
Ma'am, like two atoms will join together to form
That is
one.
a molecule. Yeah, that's molecule number. In a one molecule, either you can see minimum value of number, minimum number of atoms are 2 or 100 of atoms are also combined together and form one unit, one single unit. So that one single unit is called as monomer. And such units, many units, such many monomers, when they combine together and form a thread-like structures, a chain-like structure. So that is we call as polymer. This process is called as polymerization. And by forming the polymerization technique, only fibers are produced. Just like a natural polymer found in all these natural resources, most of the natural resources, that is the plants. The polymer which is obtained from the plant is cellulose. Cellulose is a compound monomer present in every plant. So from that, cotton plant also consists of that, jute plant also consists of the same. So when these cellulose units combine together, they will form a natural fiber, polymer. So cellulose is one of the polymer. Okay. So that is polymerization techniques. There are two ways the polymers are formed: by linear polymerization and the cross-linking, linear linking and cross-linking. Before that, you write all these things, what we have learned till now. Go through it first. Natural fibers. A fiber is a thin thread of natural or artificial substance, especially one that is used to make cloth or rope. Fibers can be classified into two main categories: natural and synthetic fibers. Natural fibers are obtained from natural sources such as animals and plants. Okay. Natural fibers, these are the natural fibers. You can see cotton from a plant. So this is a cotton. From that the threads can be produced. Silk from silkworm, wool from sheep, hair fibers from rabbits and goats, and linen from flax plant. the stem of the plant has been completely used. From that, the fibers are produced. That process is called as retting, and where the microorganisms, bacteria are used for the process of retting. Okay. So next is plant fiber, cotton, linen, jute. Cotton fiber is obtained from the cotton plant. It is one of the traditional fiber used in the textile industry that you know. Linen fabric is obtained from the flax plant. The properties of the linen fabric are very much similar to cotton fabric, but it looks rich, more rich. Jute is obtained from the jute plant. On account of its high strength, it is perfectly used for packaging material. Gunny bags for storage of grains. So that is prepared from the jute. Okay. Then animal fibers, silk, wool. Silk is obtained from the silkworm. The most popular kind of silk is obtained from the mulberry silkworm. Wool is commonly obtained from sheep. Wool fabric is soft to the touch and provide warmth to the weather, and due to which it is preferred choice for winter apples. And then artificial synthetic yak fiber also will come under the animal fiber. The hair of the yak animal is used up to form fibers, and those are used for warm clothes, used for warm clothes. Okay, then synthetic fibers. So first write down all these points, then we will start with synthetic fibers. Completed first part?
Yes, ma'am.
1 minute, ma'am. 1 second. ma'am.
Last point, ma'am. 1 minute.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Ma'am, I have a doubt, ma'am.
Yes.
Only one insect can give like wool, no, ma'am? Like fiber. Like
Insect
only
would.
the mulberry silkworm only is the only
No,
insect to
there are
provide
silkworm.
fiber. Yeah.
Only insect fiber. What you are telling? Wool, goats,
No,
sheep
ma'am,
is not.
I'm asking if mulberry silkworm are the only insect to like provide like
Silk.
fiber.
No,
Yeah.
there are silkworms. Different, many other varieties are there. The good quality silk is obtained from mulberry worms, silkworms.
Bombyx Marie,
Okay.
that silk
Yes,
one.
ma'am, there are more like
More are
air
there.
and all.
There are
Yes,
more,
ma'am.
many more, but commercial production, more amount and good quality silk is obtained from mulberry silkworms.
Ma'am,
Okay,
can you
ma'am.
go down?
Yeah. Plant fibers.
Ma'am, should we write animal fibers?
Ma'am, should we write the animal fibers?
Yes, you have to write down this also.
Ma'am, can you zoom in a bit? Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you please scroll down a bit?
Yes, tell me, come again.
Ma'am, can
Completed
you?
this?
Yes, ma'am, I completed it.
Yeah, fiber.
Yes, ma'am, thank you.
Ma'am, yak fiber comes under animal fiber only, no, ma'am.
Yes, third type of animal fiber is yak fiber.
Okay. Ma'am, I have a doubt, ma'am.
Yes.
Yak live in places like in Himalayas, no, ma'am. So what vegetation will they have? Because they won't like have grass there.
We need to go there and need to check, I think so.
Um,
Ma'am, we learned it in social last year, ma'am. In summer months, they make them graze in the fields. Otherwise, they make them stay inside the house only in winter seasons.
What, Kavira?
Yes, ma'am. I just didn't remember.
Ma'am, can you go to the next one?
Ma'am,
It's done. This much only. Only this much you have to write.
Okay, ma'am.
okay, ma'am.
Two.
Ma'am, so synthetic fiber we don't have to write,
No,
right?
no, don't write, don't write. I need to explain you first.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Done.
Everyone completed?
Yes,
No,
ma'am.
Yes,
Like
ma'am.
a little bit after complete. Yes, ma'am. Completed, ma'am.
Everyone completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Synthetic fibers. Now, synthetic fibers, synthetic word is used for artificial fibers. Mostly known for their non-absorbing water. They completely won't absorb water. These are completely prepared from chemicals in the factories. Different chemicals are directly used for preparation of this. Generally, most commonly used source for production of this is petroleum products. Many different petroleum products are there, carbon compounds. Those are used for preparation of these fibers. These are produced by polymerization method. Polymerization, that is forming polymers. Synthetic fibers are man-made fibers. These are made from different chemicals. Hence, each kind of synthetic fiber have their own properties. Because they are prepared from different materials, so they have different properties. Due to their simplest substance, its properties differ. Synthetic fibers are more in length and are long lasting. The length of the fiber will be more and it is unbreakable. Easily it won't break because it is made from chemicals. Just like natural fibers, if we apply force on the natural fibers, they can easily break. But that won't happen with the synthetic fibers. They are long lasting. They won't affected by any chemical properties. So just like cotton fibers, you see after some days, after some uses, it will tear by itself or changes its color. White clothes turn yellow or the normal colored clothes also lose their dye. The dye loses, so they will be colorless, they will discolorized. So that happens, chemical effects. There are some many chemical effects on the normal natural clothes. This one, silk clothes also, if you see, if you keep on wrapped silk cloth continuously for 2 years, after when you open, there will be a full tearing of the thread will take place. So it is, and moth, easily moth can attack them because it is biodegradable substance. So microorganisms or moth directly attack them, but that won't happen with synthetic fibers. Synthetic fibers are chemical resistant. So that means the chemically they won't react with any substance, or even with microorganisms also can't attack them. Okay, so they are wrinkle free. Most of them are wrinkle free, cheaper. They are costly. They are less costlier. They are cheaper. Okay. And the only limitation in synthetic fiber is that they are poor absorbent of moisture and they can catch fire easily. So this is the main disadvantage of synthetic fibers.
Ma'am, they are not as comfortable as natural
No,
fibers.
they are not comfortable as comfortable as rayon. Only can be used for a cloth material. If we use it, then rayon is most preferable, but others will not that much.
Okay, ma'am.
Now synthetic fibers, first synthetic fibers we have to learn is rayon. Rayon is first man-made fabric, but not completely from chemicals. Rayon is a first synthetic fibers, but completely chemicals are not used for preparation. Its source is natural source. It is prepared from the natural source, but by many chemical processing ways. It was not directly used up for forming the fibers. They are undergoes that wood pulp. It is actually prepared from the wood pulp. That is a extract of wood, and that extract of wood undergoes many chemical process. It is prepared in the laboratory, in the factories, after many chemical processes. Therefore, it is called man-made. Although the source of these fiber is a natural substance, that is wood pulp, but yet that wood pulp directly could not get converted into fibers, just like the cotton. We directly take it from the plants and directly weave into the threads by spinning it. Same thing happened with the wool also. Wool, we take it out from the ship's body, and then it can be simple processing. It will not be much more chemical process. It won't take place. Immediately, it can be converted into wool. And that is natural. It will remain natural. It won't undergo any chemical process, chemical change. It won't go through. But here in rayon, the processing of rayon needs chemical reactions. The wood pulp undergo many chemical reactions, and then the threads are obtained. Therefore, it is called as man-made fiber. Clear? So first, man-made fiber, but the natural source, the source from which it is obtained is a natural, that is wood pulp. But it has to undergo many chemical processes to prepare rayon. Okay, so it has a texture similar to silk. So therefore, it is also called as artificial silk. The rayons is another name for rayon is artificial silk, because this one texture is exactly similar to that of silk. The shine, it possesses a shine like a silk, but cheaper. It is much cheaper than silk. Silk is costlier. You know that is a simple silk. Cloth also you have to purchase. It is more than 1,000 rupees, always, not less than. So, but the rayon is cheaper than the natural silk. It is called as artificial silk. Okay. So synthetic fiber properties, synthetic fibers. Now here a synthetic fiber is a chain of small chemical units joined together. Each small unit is called as polymer. Large chain formed by many monomers is called polymer. The process of combining small monomers to form a large polymer is called as polymerization, that I have explained you. Here you can see the different types of polymerization process. This is a linear polymerization, and this is cross-linked polymerization. So here what is linear polymer? This is a green dots, you can see green oval shaped structures, that is a one monomer. So here one by one monomer, first monomer is connected to the second one, second connected to the third one, third connected to the fourth one. This is a first. Now it is connected to the second, second connected to the third, third connected to the fourth, fourth connected to the fifth, fifth connected to sixth, sixth connected to seventh. That is one by one, they have been connected in one chain. So therefore it is called linear polymerization, linear polymer. And in this case, you can see here, one is not in contact only with the first one. It is in contact with this one also. Here is connected to this one also, this one also. So when one monomer connected with many monomers in different cross-linked method, so then it is called as cross-linked polymer. Clear? It depends on that the different types of plastics are prepared. By their polymerization techniques, the different types of plastics are prepared. Okay. So linear polymerization and cross-linked polymerization, two types of polymerization, and then rayon. So first write down synthetic fiber characteristics. examples and the polymerization technique. The question is asked, what is polymerization? Natural polymer, one of the natural polymer is cellulose. We can ask you example of natural polymer. That is cellulose.
Ma'am, what is polymerization? Like around what? How much marks will they ask?
1 mark. Definition of polymerization.
Ma'am,
1
only
mark.
definition.
Yeah. One definition, and there are many other substances in which you have to find out which is a polymer of that material. So that question combined they can ask you.
Ma'am, but now if you're gonna give test, you're gonna give on the previous chapter only, no, ma'am.
Yeah, first chapter.
Okay.
Ma'am, when are you gonna give that test?
I will inform you.
Ma'am, can you inform like 3 or 4 days before,
Yes,
ma'am?
4
so
days
that-
before only it will be.
Yes, ma'am.
By today evening I will tell you.
Ma'am, like 1 week ago or 2 weeks ago, and a group in WhatsApp, there's a message saying on April 20th, 2021, some offline classes, no, online classes will stop, something like that. There's a message like that.
Till 20th April we have told, but now still situation is not in just when we can't able to manage that. So offline classes will not be there
So
for
will
few
it
more
just like
days.
be
For
online
few
or
months.
like?
It will be online. No problem. You first
Okay.
write down.
Okay, ma'am.
All information we will send you. First write faster.
Ma'am, can you go a bit down?
This is done. Synthetic fiber.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, 1 minute, ma'am. Only the last.
Oh.
Ma'am, can you show the last point?
Ma'am, so after the first synthetic fiber, you have to write this small box where it's written many items of clothing.
Yes, yes, yes. After this polymerization. After polymerization, sidewise.
Okay,
Ma'am, can
ma'am.
you go a little bit up? Ma'am, the last point. Ma'am, can you go a bit up? One second. Ma'am, should we write the gray box also?
Ma'am, can you scroll a bit down?
Yes, you have to write example of this. These are the examples of synthetic fibers: polyester, polyamide, terylene, rayon, etc.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, first we are supposed to write that monomers and that one, and then we are supposed to write a
Yes,
synthetic
it is
fiber.
polymerization. First, finish this synthetic fibers. The process of combining small monomers to form large polymer is called polymerization. And then you go for that side, right side.
Ma'am, you can scroll a bit down.
Ma'am, so like I have a doubt. If they ask if they tell us to define synthetic fiber, ma'am, then should we write these are fibers which are made in factories, or like they're man-made and they're made with chemicals, or should we write there are chains of small chemical units joined together?
Man-made fibers where the chain of small chemical units join together.
Okay, ma'am.
Synthetic
So
fibers
both.
are the both you have to combine in one sentence.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, done.
5 minutes.
Ma'am, are we supposed to draw the diagram of that monomer and that other
No,
one?
no, not needed, not needed. It's not needed.
Ma'am, we should draw also.
Yeah, no need to draw.
Okay, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Completed, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, this last
Yes,
slide.
ma'am. Almost done, ma'am.
So slow. Do fast writing. Improve your writing.
Ma'am, should we write rayon after this?
Yeah, you have to, but right now, first, yeah, you have completed this part. Everyone completed.
Yes, ma'am.
Polymerization clear.
Ma'am,
Yes,
this
ma'am.
last
Ma'am, should we write rayon?
No, don't write till now. Wait.
yes.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, can you show the animal fibers just for a second?
Yeah, one second.
Okay.
I'm done.
Ma'am, finished, ma'am. Ma'am, no need to draw that, no, ma'am. That
No,
linear
no,
ball.
no.
Okay.
What happened in animal fiber? Yes. Which part? Upper or lower?
Just, ma'am, here itself. Just 1 second, ma'am.
So rayon is called as?
Okay, thanks, ma'am.
Rayon is called as?
Artificial silk.
Artificial
Artificial
silk,
silk.
right? Yes.
Artificial silk.
Rayon is prepared from cellulose. That is, here you can write wood pulp. The proper name is cellulose. That is a wood pulp. Though cellulose is a natural polymer, it needs extensive chemical treatment to form rayon. So therefore, it is man-made. Therefore, it is man-made fiber. It is also called artificial silk. The properties, it absorbs moisture. It has, although the synthetic fibers don't absorb moisture, but because of its natural resource, the source from which it is prepared, it has a property of absorbing moisture. It is comfortable to wear, easily dyed into vivid colors. Vivid, that is different colors. So rayon fibers can be easily colored by dyes, dyed properly, means in different colors, rayon fabric is possible. Vivid, that means variety of. Then properties, I have sum up like this. Properties of rayon: easily dyed and woven into clothes, drapes well, that means it fits on the body well, lustrous in appearance, silk-like appearance it has, and good absorbent of sweat. And it can be easily blended with natural fibers. A very important property of this rayon, we can easily mix with cotton fibers, natural fibers like cotton, wool, we can mix them. Rayon and cotton, we can mix them together. Rayon and wool can be mixed together. So it will give its completely natural finish also. It can give its natural finish. Examples are your bed sheets are prepared from rayon, cloth materials is prepared from rayon, upholstery, that is a sitting arrangements of different cushions, cushion coverings are there, or sofa set coverings are there, even the car seat coverings are there. So those coverings are made from rayon. Carpets are prepared from the rayon also. When the rayon and wool combine together, that material is used to form carpets. Okay. Even reinforced tires of the material, tires of the vehicles are also prepared from rayon. Clear? So here these are the uses. Not much clear, I think so. Surgical dressings, that is the dressings. Whenever you get a wound or any person gets a wound, so that dressing has been done over that. Or when the hand is broken, there is a ligament fracture, or that they cover it with the one this one dressings. So that dressings are made up of rayon only. So surgical dressings, reinforcing nylon tires. It's not rayon tires. It is prepared from rayon as well. Rayon is also used in that. Upholstery for luxury cars and office and home furnishing. Home furnishing, that is curtains, bed sheets, cushion covers, and then it is the sofa set covers are all prepared, can be prepared from rayon. Curtains are because curtains used from rayon, made from rayon, because it drapes well, it fits well, sits well properly. Otherwise, it is keep on moving. It won't happen, that is, it is keep on moving here and there. If wind comes and it will move away, that won't happen. Dress material, it is rayons is used to make a dress material because it is soft, silky, and moisture absorbent. And it is also mixed with fiberglass for making helmets. For preparation of helmets also, some cloth-like helmets are there. So preparation of those. Inside that helmets, you will see some cushioning material. So that is prepared from rayon. Okay, fine. Now we will write this next class. Right now you continue maths. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.